Happy Halloween! I'm Jerry Jones. Get the fuck out of here, man. We've got bits, clips, sports reviews, beer tasting, and anything else that fits even though I know it doesn't strike the rhyme.
Black cats maybe too.
Meow.
Johnny, get out of my sight. You don't come back until it's worth my time. Johnny, get out of my sight. You don't come back until it's worth my time.
Here's a little cooking tip. You put the meat on the grill, you flip the meat, and then you come back and you flip the meat again. Then you put some stuff on it, and it's a hamburger.
Alright.
Now then, time to talk about this. He's got one, I've got one, he's got one, whichever one, spin around, there you go. We've all got them. Yeah, there we go, again. There you go. And these are, your official Dead Dog Barn t-shirts. And you can only get them, well, here through us. Stay tuned to your local broadcaster for contact details. Otherwise, you want to look for Roger Predactor on Facebook. And you can also contact Dead Dog Barn directly on Facebook. The links will be up here on the page. So, like, you know, click. I guess you can't really click them. I don't know if they're just a banner or whatever, but there you go. So, this is the half happy hour. Meow.
What's so happy about it?
Well, dude, it's like free beer. Who doesn't like that?
Okay.
Well,
I'm in.
It's free for me. I don't know about him. We got a little bit of a different format going. We're doing this side of the bar today, seeing how that goes because we got some more people here.
Science.
How was your week, man?
It was pretty good, dude. Yesterday I went down to Enniston and did the fucking drag races. It was fucking awesome.
Sounds spectacular.
Anyway, fucking, it's been a fucking shitty fucking week, man. We lost everything, and god damn it, we got some shitty beer to drink, and fuck, let's get to it right.
I'm not too enthusiastic about this taste test. It's one of them seltzer beers, man.
Oh, seltzers, you know?
Yeah.
All this shit, all this bad shit in the world started when people started drinking that seltzer beer. Fucking, let's give it a shot.
Right.
Let's all put some shot
telling
glasses
you,
down. Let's bring our
people
guests
started drinking
on.
this, and they started giving less of a fuck. Is that what it is?
I don't know. I
Like
have
somehow
no clue.
you drink
I
this
can't
ranch
figure
water
it out,
and you
man.
just... This is ranch water from...
Let's bring our guest on, too.
Yeah, everybody, come on
Yeah,
in. We're doing a taste test.
Let's bring our guest on.
¿Qué pasa, putos?
Jeffro, Jimmy Jam, and fucking Bud over here.
That's right.
Now, I claim to be the easiest beer lay, but you know this, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a
Ranch
hard.
water.
It's ranch water.
Ranch water
Hard
give you the
seltzer. It's like
cacas.
from Lone River,
I don't know if I.
and
a
it says it's
shot's
got its
gonna
roots
do
in
me
far
justice.
west Texas. It
Ranch
says
water is another name
made
for
with
Rocky
100% agave and natural lime juice. And for you people out there that give a shit about this, it says 80 calories.
According to my
Don't drink the
source,
water
Jose,
hole to give you
he
the
says that
cacas.
it's really donkey piss.
I'm already not impressed. 4% alcohol by volume, like
Rocky Mountain Goat Pit.
That's actually
your
pretty
average
low.
Bud Light has what?
Come
Come on, man. Yeah, the blue beer has.
It's less
Hey,
than
I
100
can't read
calories.
right now,
real
but
quick.
has
real
more
quick.
than that.
Hey, real quick. Producer Ben says you're going to hear Producer Ben a lot in this episode because we're trying out a new format here. Thank you, Fro. And I'm gonna be slapping hands verbally. So when you hear Producer Ben yelling in the background, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's scolding. So just so y'all know.
We're gonna get a petition to get a circle thing, a little thing with Ben's little face on it, and it bounces off. And it always goes boing. It has
Hello,
to.
I'm Johnny Cash.
It has to go.
I
I'm
always wanted
Producer
to say
Bob,
that. I
and the
always
second
wanted to say
that,
that.
I got a question. Who shit in my pants today? I thought I found out last week. I thought it was you, but it turns out it wasn't. So I'm still trying to figure out the mystery pants shitter. If you have any clues, put it in the comments. And seriously, that's to you guys. And we'll get this.
I got a clue who shit this pants he did.
It was me. I shit in Producer Bob's pants. And again today we got the ranch water. Okay, so we already went through the whole informational segment.
I
of
will
it.
try a ranch water.
Everybody gets an individual serving out of this.
Because I haven't
It's
shit
just
all
enough
day
people.
and I could use a good.
Yes. Okay, so this is again 100%
Fecal release.
agave with lime juice seltzer beer. It's again from Lone River
Got a good
Brewery. So you'll notice we've been using a lot of Texas guys because that's where we're at.
That tastes like a
You know.
motherfucking.
Wasn't born here, but got
Okay,
here.
so right away I'm looking at what looks like a Sprite.
Salty Bud Light lime.
A salty cream soda with lime.
It kind of tastes like Zima. I
No.
remember Zima.
Zima-
One at a time. Let's go around the room and everybody give me
I'll start right here. I don't know how many of y'all have participated in this act, but if you ever tried Fun Dip when you was a kid and thought that you could make Fun Dip powder into fucking Kool-Aid and shit,
Yeah.
and you can fucking put water in there, and you end up putting too much water in there, and it's all watered down and shit, and then you end up just chewing up the goddamn sugar dipping sticks that comes with it. Well, it tastes nothing like that. Kind of tastes like fucking like Starburst that's been fucking. Someone put a Starburst in a water and fucking the thing didn't even dissolve, and then you took the Starburst out, and then you just drank that water that looks like it's all fucking got fucking shit floating in it, but
Like-
tastes like that.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to agree with you there, Jimmy, as far as the whole, Starburst thing. But it's kind of one of those things where it's like, but I'm gonna have to one up that. It kind of tastes like a Starburst that was opened, left out in the sun for about a fucking week, and
Kind of like if you put a
mixed with
sweet
water
low
and
and some
alcohol.
douche water, so sweet low or NutraSweet and some fucking strawberry douche water.
All right,
Yeah.
I got a
Mountain
question
Berry,
for you guys.
Misty Mountain fucking
Have
spring.
any of y'all ever had
sensation?
a mojito? Like
No.
that mixed drink that,
no.
I had a mosquito bite me once.
Well, I'm going to say this tastes like if that was made poorly
Mm-hmm.
and they put it into a can.
Well, it's weird you bring up mojito because generally I'm the type of guy that likes mint and certain shit.
But I mean,
So-
then again, I'm being hard here because, I'm someone who's expecting a flavored drink when this is not what that's supposed to be. This is supposed to be more like one of those
Like-
seltzer waters that has, a touch of flavor to it.
Yeah,
Like,
a
I'll
good-
put-
a good drink
this is
shouldn't
pretty
taste like fucking
flavorful.
toothpaste and shit.
Oh, I'll put,
For what it is, I will give it that, but
yeah.
I'm not even beginning to catch a buzz.
Well, I'll put it to you this way.
How about you? You catching a buzz back there?
Actually, what it tastes like the fucking watered down juice at the bottom of a fucking ice cream truck snow cone.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
When
No.
the thing's like so fucking frozen and you just
The one with the bubble gum at the bottom. Yeah.
dude,
Like-
that's what it tastes like.
And then
I'll
you
say
chew the bubble
this,
gum
and you get that
and
like,
it's like, ugh.
and with the paper cone flavor.
You catching a buzz off that?
Have you ever been to a place where there's fountain drinks? Now, that
Ah,
means
yeah.
where they have the little levers that you push your cup up against, and
And you get just the seltzer water?
you get all the different drinks.
Suicide, you
Yeah.
talking about?
I always wondered where all that shit went. That's what this tastes like.
Tastes
It's
like a
when you go
suicide.
get the
It tastes
when
like,
you go get
when
the
it goes down the drain, right?
when you go get the
Exactly.
strawberry Fanta.
Okay, yeah, because I got to clean that
And
drain
you taste
out
the
every
strawberry
night.
Fanta,
This
but the
is
strawberry
not-
Fanta's got no carbonation.
Floor drain
in
it goes into,
So
Yeah.
you
and it
pour
clogs
it
up
out,
every
It
so
tastes
often.
and then you fucking
carbonated
fill your cup
water.
full of ice again and water,
Hey.
and whatever little Fanta droplets are still there on the inside of the
Jimmy.
cup. That's what it tastes
This
like.
is like carbonated water minus the carbonation.
No, you're all wrong. You're all wrong. What this tastes like
Your
is,
mother's
when
douche
they're making Bud
water.
Light, they have a lot of extra stuff that just spills over on the floor.
That's
They
where
mop
they
it
get the
up.
bush from.
They mop it up, and then they squeeze it and they put it in shit like this. And
You
then
know, I
they
haven't
use some
put
of
it
those
down
Harry
yet.
Potter booger flavored
I'll give it that.
jelly beans. to
I mean, if
mix
that's
in
the
there
only
with it.
thing to drink.
Actually, from what I've been told,
I know.
you know,
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I've
It's
been
definitely
actually,
got
you
a
know,
fruity
y'all don't
taste
know
to
this,
it.
but I've been bottling my
I mean, if
fucking
you're
bath
looking
water
for-
for about
I
fucking
guess
the past
let's
8
not
years and
catch
shit
a
now.
buzz, but,
I got
you
my
know,
own
let's give it a
fucking
try.
distribution company.
This does
Like-
that.
Like,
called
Jimmy
JB.
Jam Bath
like-
Bombs.
JB ball, dirty ball bath bomb and shit. That's right, Jeffro and shit. You can pick up any fucking 6-pack, 12-pack, 18-pack cake beer anytime you want. Fucking anywhere between DFW Metroplex and fucking
You know, on that
Kaufman,
note,
Van Zandt counties and shit. JB
Roger,
double bomb
there's
bath water.
something really
shit.
important we need
Come
to
to a
discuss.
town near you.
one?
Shit. Don't forget
We need to
fucking
discuss
get a cake of this shit right here for
Dead Dog
fucking
Barn T-shirts. That's right, folks. The official Dead
back
Dog
to school
Barn
parties.
shirts. Like, you might not be
Testing
able to
mic,
get one
testing
like
mic.
that.
Oh
can
no,
definitely get you
these
one
are
like this.
official.
Like, you know,
They're-
these are
they're-
for the crew that work here.
They're screen.
This is
they're,
for me.
They're
I
body fitting.
pretend to work here on camera.
We've lost.
I get
Director
one of
Ben,
these.
so we're just going whichever way we want.
Testing them out.
Like,
21 and up.
if you want to
Bring
go
your
ahead
mother.
and find Roger Predactor on
No,
Facebook,
that one.
and also look at the links below here, we can go ahead and hook you up with one of these shirts. Just send how much money?
$43.
19
And
cents.
that's if you're sending a COD. But if you're sending a check, they're going to be $48. If you're using a credit card, they're $54. But if you got cash, they're $10.50.
Cash
Now,
money
hashtag
order.
on a real note,
cash money.
if you would actually like one of these shirts,
We pay 50
go ahead
cents
and
on the
contact
dollar
us
on
at the links
EBT
below.
cards.
And as you contact us at the links below, we will contact you with actual prices. And, you know,
Where's
it should be a lot more affordable than you think. We'll have a website together soon.
For all your favorite
and
party and party
somewhere in the next
accessories.
And
2 to 3
party
years,
favors.
we'll have that
We buy
website
gift
going.
cards.
Entertainment and
Anytime,
counseling available
Just
upon
contact us
request.
at the email links below, and we'll have the prices and the information below. So go ahead, leave something in the comments for us, connect us, and contact us at the links below, and do read the information in the video for more contact information and pricing.
That's
for the
right. No
shirts.
party too small. No
Hey.
fee is too big.
Hey, hold on. Let's get another note because we lost, man, Eddie Van Halen.
Oh yeah.
And, man, we should have a fucking conversation about Van Halen with people who care about Van Halen. And if you don't,
Mhm.
whatever.
I do believe we're
Care
actually
about Van Halen.
gonna
What
do
do you mean?
that.
Do I care about him?
Well,
I cried later that night.
Somewhere according to producer Ben's little schedule there.
I'm not
Where
worried.
did
We're
producer
doing
Ben
that.
go?
We're doing
Producer
his thing.
Ben said he's going to be more vocal. And
He had to go. He had to go.
He's-
Producer Bob and him had to go have a little private
No,
conversation.
he's-
Man,
shit.
myself right here,
They
being
had
a
to go
player
have
of the
a
radio
private
for
moment.
years and
Found out he
shit.
shit in his pants.
Producer Ben.
All right, Jimmy, go for it.
I gotta say, man, me being a player of the radio for fucking years and shit, my first experience of ever hearing Van Halen, I played guitar, had me a little guitar, electric guitar and amp and shit. Had a buddy that lived a couple of neighborhoods over and shit, had a drum set, and we used to go over there, man, and we used to fucking play along the motherfucking U2. Sunday, buddy, Sunday. And there were 2 chicks that we went to school with that was in our same class, and they used to come over there and listen to us, and they're just like, man, how come y'all ain't playing Van Halen and shit, man? They put on fucking a cassette of Van Halen 1984. And after that day, man, when the first time I heard that album, man, that shit just, it changed my world forever and shit, man.
Man, I'm right there with you, man. The very first time I heard Jump, I was like 4, and I was
Yep.
like, I want to be
Hey,
that.
I have a question.
Girl
And then
gone.
and then
Well,
saw
I will say
actual
this.
heavy metal.
Well, the very first song, and I kid you not,
Rest in
all of
peace,
you
bro.
can make fun of this from me all the hell you want. I don't care.
We do. We're gonna.
But one of the very first Van Halen songs I ever heard was off of the Power Rangers the movie soundtrack.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
So-
you.
So, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, now you can't. If you had to pick, what's the better Van Halen between David
You
Lee
can see why
Roth
I
and
gave up
Sammy
singing.
Hagar? You really can't, because as far as money goes and number 1 hits, Sammy Hagar had way more than David Lee Roth did.
Yep.
Sammy Hagar definitely made that band a fucking band. David Lee Roth was a fucking showman. He wanted to be a fucking
Now I will
movie
say,
star and shit. He was nothing but a fucking lounge act fucking singer and shit. He couldn't even remember the half the fucking lyrics every time he sang and shit.
Now,
So,
I got a
it-
question.
Sammy came
I
in
got
the
a
band.
question
Sammy
for
made that
Jimmy.
band a band and shit. But they
I-
fucked Sammy
can
over.
go
I
back
forget
further.
exactly
No,
the
it
reason why
depends-
Sammy left
hold
the
on,
band.
it depends
but when
on
they
what
brought
song.
in Gary
Oh.
Yashawn and
Hold
shit,
on.
I watched the video the other day, man,
Never mind,
and
I'm out.
fucking Eddie Van Halen. He looked like shit on that motherfucker. That was the worst album that Van Halen ever.
Which
fucking
one?
put out. The one with Gary Yashawn. I think it was Van Halen.
Oh, no
3.
one listened to that.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
Yeah,
I have
Fire
a
in the
question.
Hole,
Jimmy,
yeah, that
Jimmy,
shit was
Jimmy,
weak
I
as
got a
fuck,
question
man.
for you, Jimmy. All right, so you listened to Van Halen 1984?
First time seen Van
That
Halen
was
in
your
concert,
first time?
1986, Cow Palace, San Francisco, California, South San
Now,
Francisco.
you were playing guitar, Eddie Van Halen, okay? How long did it take you
Not McDonald's.
to start playing keyboard after guitar? Or was like,
Still drinking it.
I mean, did you do that at the same time?
Well, let me tell you,
Got a Bud
boss.
Light right here
I
and
started
soda
playing the
over here. I'm actually still
trombone when I
drinking
was
it.
6th grade, shit, and I
Like,
was
I
able to
wanna hate it, but
translate
I
the
can't
fucking
'cause I know what
trombone
it
music
is.
over to guitar.
Yeah.
And took
I'm
guitar
expecting a
lessons.
beer.
And
Hey, fellas.
No,
Let
I'm
me give
not-
you an aspect
Oh,
of somebody
yeah.
that was there.
We are getting
Hold on.
crossed over here.
Producer Ben's jumping in. I said I was going to be slapping hands today, and here we go.
Boy.
Uh-oh.
you be slapping
We
hands.
started with ranch water, and now we're talking about Van Halen. What the fuck is going on
It's
here?
kind of
You were
like a
busy out
dual
there
thing.
Yeah,
Like
you
that
were
way we
out
can
there
save time.
Because
Well,
Eddie
so-
Van
No.
Halen
And
loved
Eddie Van
nothing
Halen,
better
yeah.
but a good
We
drink.
were-
And I
yeah.
believe that Eddie Van Halen
Right here, dink it
would
and
probably
sink it.
appreciate
Oh, no,
some
wait,
ranch
dink-
water.
Drink it and clink it and drink it. That's the
And a
one. You
little
can't
bit
use
of
that other drink.
cocaine for the brain.
Mad respect to the guys over at Good Mythical Morning, man. I don't mean to like be slandering. It's clink it and drink it.
Did we
They got
get all
dink
the way
it and
around the
sink
room
it.
with the ranch water? Did that
Yes.
fall apart?
yes.
Yes, we
Okay,
did.
It didn't fall apart though because now that we're back on it, I just we've got all our.
It tastes like a popsicle.
You threw yours out, so I
It's
didn't
had
drink it
all the
fast.
juice sucked out of it. It's just like
You
the
got
ice.
it
you
yourself.
got
It
out of
run
it,
through a
shit.
dirty
What I need to
sock.
know right now is so we can
That's
get
what it
finished with
is.
this
It's-
part.
It ran through a dirty sock to filter it, cold filter through a dirty sock.
Who liked it?
This
You have
Yeah.
your own asshole.
For what it
it's not
is,
bad.
it's pretty dang good for what it
It
is.
tastes like
But
If
I
I'm
mean,
beer, I'm not
When you have a
buying that.
selection of
either.
beers,
It tastes like you go to a
I'm
fountain
not
drink
too
and all
into
the
it.
flavors are fucked up.
I'm with you. I'm not gonna really be buying a seltzer beer.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
But if
that,
you're
that shit tastes like Vicks Vapor Rub smells.
No, it didn't.
It fucking does.
No, it didn't.
It totally does.
I
If
get
you
that
use something
with a
else,
hint
then
of like the
it's
mojito, man.
a little, yeah, and I'm not, yeah.
There's a lot of
Is that
stuff going on here.
Mosquitoes?
Vicks Vapor
A
Rub.
mojito, it's like a
said it tastes
tequila.
like
and-
unflavored condom.
It
I don't even know
does.
what's
It
in
really
it, but it's kind of
does.
good.
What it
Ben knows
tasted
what a
like
condom
was
tastes
If
like.
you go to a fountain photo
You're gonna make me cry.
machine
man, talking about it.
and none of the flavors
I'm wearing
work,
a diaper.
and all you got is that clear shit.
So like this.
I would
For
For
rather.
what it is, it gets a thumbs up. But if I'm gonna go buy a beer like on the regular,
I would rather a White Claw than that
I wouldn't serve this
It
to my
tastes
worst
like
enemy.
Indian food in a
No,
I
I
wouldn't
would.
serve this to a guy I
used it in my
hate.
belly button once, and it was better than that.
I would serve it to Hitler.
Roger licks
But that'd be, the caliber of
Wouldn't
person
serve
you'd
shit
have
to
to
him.
be.
Can we? Producer
to
Ben's
have to
apparently
drink
on this
shit, man.
episode. Hi, folks. So let's move on to the next segment, shall we?
So that's like, let's get an official thumbs up, thumbs down on the drink, man. I'm thumbs down.
Down.
For
Yeah,
Way
hours.
fucking
definitely.
down.
How about you? Thumbs up
Way
or thumbs down on the
Way down.
seltzer?
Jimmy, give us
I'm going thumbs up on the
Oh,
beer.
you homosexual.
All right, so that's
You fucking
pretty friggin'
bastard.
unanimous. Like,
Hey.
Pud's vote don't count apparently, as I've been told. So
He's
It
gone.
wouldn't
Yeah.
be my first
Oh,
choice
man,
grabbing
that's
something
the
out the
He'll
shelf.
drink
but if someone
goddamn
handed
acetone.
me
He
a
don't
beer,
care.
Yeah, I kind of thought
Said
he
you
was
want
a,
something to
anything in the
drink
fridge
because
guy.
normally I would have cotton mouth so bad because I like to
Like-
smoke a lot of
My Uncle
fucking
Hal
I am
weed
now
and shit.
back
Oh,
on
that's
the
horrible.
blue beer here.
It would be
I will
Thirst
stick with
like
the
a-
directly imported Asahi from Japan
yeah.
because I love this shit.
Although
ranch
I'll
water.
stick with
Now,
Bud Light because it's
there's a
made
little hate
in
going on there,
Terrell,
but
Texas.
I'll stick with
again, keep in mind if you are a seltzer beer drinker,
All right, one at a time.
I want you to
folks.
know that this you'll feel like you're doing well to buy ranch water. Like it's not bad for a seltzer beer. I just personally I'm not a seltzer beer guy.
How do you get seltzer? Do you put Alka-Seltzer in it?
Hey,
I
hold
think
on.
so. That's what it is. It's just like
Hey,
you get rubbing alcohol, Alka-Seltzer, and then like some flavoring.
I got
Oh, I
one.
got you.
Going back
And that's what
to-
I felt
hey,
like I was drinking.
Hey,
This thing
Not
on?
that this is gonna taste much better. It's a beer, It's
say, I
like
got one for you.
Alka-Seltzer with oatmeal.
You know, hey,
maple oatmeal.
going back to the the Van Halen talk.
Yes.
Okay.
I really feel like
me
we
and
should step
Jeffro,
aside and let you guys talk.
Jeffro got to see Van Halen in 2015, and they had Wolfgang on the bass, and it was David Lee Roth singing, and
So like
Eddie
original
and
line.
Fuck David Lee Roth.
It was a great show. I tell you what, man. I'm gonna tell you the story. The story means a lot to me because it was the night before my surgery when I had a kidney removed. So I was entirely sober. Well, I mean, I didn't drink, and yeah, I'm glad me and Jeffro went to see that concert because you know that was the last time we saw Van Halen, and
I'm gonna see him again.
And that night, y'all pulled each other's foreskins over each other's dicks and shit.
Twice.
That's another
That-
episode.
we
Jimmy.
did that
Docking.
twice, Jimmy, and we talked about that on the
Y'all-
other
you got-
forum.
Y'all were
We talked
y'all
about that on
thought
the
you went to
other
Van Halen,
forum.
but y'all were rocking with
These guys
Docking.
gave their aspect on
Docking.
Van Halen.
Rocking with
Yeah.
I'm a
Docking.
talking. I'm a talking. I'm a talking.
Talking with Docking.
I'm a talking.
Get up to the mic, ho.
I'm a talk. Got my mic.
Quit playing, fool. We can't hear you.
Y'all these guys get your aspect on
10-4,
Van Halen
Roger,
in the
Roger.
later years, 84 and on.
Roger,
I actually witnessed Van Halen back in 70s, 78, 79, and the 80s.
78.
And my deal that hooked me over on Van Halen was the Eddie solo into the eruption into Pretty Woman.
Oh,
That
yes.
was awesome. That was
That was-
awesome.
Pretty
That's what hooked me into Van Halen.
woman.
Now, their
And
take on Pretty Woman was
My only
great.
deal, I like Sammy with him, Sammy Hagar. With
That
him
was
and
a
everything.
lie.
To me, David was more of a metal type
But,
than
hey,
Sammy.
do you know why
Pretty Woman
Sammy
didn't come out
Hagar
until Diver
plays
Down
David
album.
Lee Roth songs
Eruption
whenever
was
they
on
do
Van
that
Halen
Barry-
one.
shit?
I bury it because of who she was. It should have been called. That song should have been called
Sorry,
Pretty
listen,
Hooker.
Jimmy.
It's because he can.
Oh. Okay.
I used
I
to
think
be
Jeff was
really
gonna
on the
listen to too
bench
much
about
Captain
who's
and
better.
Tennille.
David Lee Roth or you know,
It's a tough one.
up
David
until
Lee Roth
recent
stands on
times,
his own
I
more.
really have to say Samuel.
Well,
Sam-
Sammy's been there
Sam-
longer.
Sammy was probably better than David Lee Roth.
Sammy was a fucking true musician. David.
Now, you
David
guys-
Lee Roth was a showman.
Now,
What
you
I
guys-
liked about
David Lee
Sammy,
Roth
man,
was not a singer.
Whenever they did their songs,
I'll buy that, man.
Sammy
Like
could
he had
play
his
the
way
song.
about
David
using
Lee Roth
vibrato
was
very
one of the-
specially.
David Lee Roth was
Well,
fucking-
That's the kind of way I like
He
to be a
was a- he
singer.
was
you
like-
know?
correct.
More
Well,
about the
correct-
show for
correct
me.
me if I'm wrong.
Sorry,
Spotlight on
Dave.
me
This
and
turned
shit.
into
He was a
hate David Lee
showboater.
Roth episode.
No, this is still all about.
We need to get moving.
Exactly.
Where are we
Well-
going?
Exactly.
All right,
You got
well,
you got the Van Halen, so I guess that leaves the dick of the week in sports.
Dick of the week. Who we gonna go with Dick of the
Oh,
week,
boy.
folks? It's
Well-
anybody's guess. I'm thinking
Turn that shit towards him. We can't hear him.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with Dick of the week. Here is going to be Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
Jerry
Which one is
Clone.
it this time?
Jerry Clone. They're on number 257. 257. But
I heard-
listen
I-
here, folks.
I heard-
Jerry
There
Jones,
is a
who plays
rumor-
left out for
There
the
is a
Cowboys.
rumor that there's another clone in the works here besides Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones.
Somebody say my name.
Yep,
I am
that's the
Jerry
original.
Jones Prime, and nobody can refuse the power of the Jones side. I wanted to thank y'all for having me on the show today. Sorry, my comb over is failing me. There we
Get
go.
off of me. Get off of
Sorry,
me.
sorry. I'm trying not to die here, people.
Jerry,
I'm a
how's
decrepit young
Dak's
man.
foot? How is Dak's? We have to know about Dak's foot.
You know, I heard your boys are having an interview with his ankle here very, very shortly.
What about
And
Van Der
I'm proud
Esch?
to say
We're not
that we
worried about
still
that.
don't know.
How come your eyes are red, Jerry?
I'm an older man.
Be smoking the devil's
He's not
lettuce.
doing that.
That is the power
Johnny
of the
Red
Jones side.
Damn freaky ass thing.
I got one, but nobody wants it.
Facing this way.
But you film from the other way.
You're still both you.
Huh?
It's
But
just, you know.
film from the other way.
Oh, what? You need
More
to
like
be
a coconut.
facing this way.
I can't face that way cooking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna turn the camera around like this. Raj.
Well, then it needs to go this way.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad. Like I said, you need to be facing the camera this way.
Well,
There you go.
Got any grill tips?
keep it clean. Always clean your grill. Scrape that motherfucker. Use an onion. I don't give a fuck. Clean that grill. But you want to keep it seasoned so that it works right.
That's why you use the onion.
Onions. I knew a guy that used to say onions. Yeah, we're from the South.
Dun 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 dun.
Gotcha, bitch! Gotcha. Knocked your ass out. You just got knocked the fuck out.
Dad, I'm sorry, man. I know you were a good football player, but I mean, look at this guy.
I get hopped up, man. I can't help it, man. Can't help it.
So obviously this is sports, and today we got a special interview with Mr. Dak Prescott's ankle, along with the week in review, man. So why don't you tell everybody about sports this week?
Sports, well, you know, everybody knows Dak went down. That's a terrible thing, I tell you.
Y'all need to speak a mic. Someone come over here, someone go over there, whatever.
Rumor has it, though, that Jerry Jones has agreed to take his vitamins and live right for a couple of weeks so they can try to clone a Dak. So there's a chance. Other than that, the other sports, Mama Mitzi won the alligator wrestling contest again this year.
I was going to ask you about this alligator stuff because you and Joby, y'all were getting into the alligator stuff. Now, not a lot of people know about this, but like over here, we do like to discuss alternative sports. You know, like occasionally we go into cornhole scores and see who's winning that. You know, like whatever. And if you go ahead and leave it in the comments,
comments down there,
there's lots of things that we will discuss. If you like, ask us about. We will actually get our very dedicated production team to search the web, talk to people, find out who's doing what, and get some scores and kind of keep updated on that. You know, like
the two goat, goat wrangling, where you get the goat and put that quick, you can put 2 feet in the front boot.
Like I'm currently watching an Atlanta, I don't know, the Dodgers game versus the Atlanta Braves over there.
Softball, I think.
Yeah, no, it's straight up baseball. And it's 0-0. And it is, I don't know, in the first inning it looks like.
Well, it's 1-0.
Yeah. Oh, it's 1-0.
No, it's 0-0.
No, it's 1-0. Atlanta's beating the Dodgers.
I can see in the future. You don't know that. I'm Harry Dix. I can see in the future.
They're like the Mets of the Los Angeles there.
Harry Dix can see in the future. That's how I knew it was going to be 1-0. I'm Harry Dixon. You got my word on that.
Football, back to football. We got motorcycle races going on next door, by the way.
Sorry, folks. I had beans for lunch.
And the motorcycle races, we will let you know how that's going next week.
Yeah, we're live next week there.
On another note about the Cowboys, there's Dak Prescott and his poor ankle, man. That really sucks. And
wonder how his ankle's doing.
But Andy, I'm not a guy who remembers stuff here. What's his name? The guy that's replacing Dak Prescott for the time.
Oh, you're talking about the redhead, the Mad
Dalton,
Red.
right?
Mad Red.
Is it Dalton?
Andy Dalton.
Andy
Mad
Dalton,
Red.
former TCU Horned Frog, Andy Dalton. He saved the hell out of that game, didn't he?
Well, you know what it is. He's a ginger, and gingers can steal souls, and them other players knew that.
I buy that.
Gingers don't have souls.
They steal them.
Yeah.
They don't got one, so they steal them.
They don't need them. They got an abundance of
I'm
them
a
in a
redhead, you
bag
can't
that
tell
they
me
take home
that.
and smoke, or they grind it up and snort it,
Only Ginger would know, and I'm not going to tell. We're sworn to secrecy. We're not going to tell what happens to them.
Oh, that's right. You're a ginger
They're really
too,
sold
man.
at thrift stores.
That
for
shit scares the
bargain.
hell out of me now.
They're
No
bargain
wonder.
price at a thrift store.
This man is like immovable if you ever actually try to tackle him. You even go for the knees when he's running. He had a burn on his leg here about last year, and still you couldn't stop this guy.
Nope.
Just fucking around out in the backyard. He's a scary guy. You don't want to deal with that on a field or a dark alley barehanded.
You know what? Speaking of Andy Dalton, you know what? You heard of this Just for Men where they comb in the gray away with black?
Yeah.
They must have that for redheads too, because that court is red everywhere. He looks like he's 19 years old. You know that carrot top's older
I
than that.
thought he was a kid. Yeah, and somebody told me he's been playing 9
They got
years.
some Just for Men red, I think, out
what's
there.
that about?
They got Just for Men red out there. They got to have. for some fake ass gingers. He better not be a fake ass ginger. I don't think he is. But
Did I even ask about how the Rangers are doing?
you know what the Rangers are doing? They're at home watching this shit.
Hi guys. You know, I almost wore my Rangers shirt, and then I actually burned it when I was cooking.
Speaking of shirts.
Oh, again with that. Okay, so this is a Dead Dog Barn T-shirt. Again, I've brought this up once or twice. You're gonna see it in the clips. This is not the only design available. Again, we'll get a website together in the next 2 to 5 years. Not in the comments, but in the information below about the video. And definitely do leave us a comment. That helps to get in contact with you as well. There'll be pricing information available below. And if you contact any of the emails here in the description or right here in these links below my fingers, that you hear the Tinkerbell shit going on. And it's what's up, man. And prices are right below. We'll let you know everything you need to know when you need to know.
Maybe even have
Dead
decals.
Dog Barn, the T-shirt. Huh? Give it a try. What's it gonna hurt? And back on that note, if you'll pay attention to the screen behind my
This one?
compatriot Jeffro, yes, and get ready to ask any questions you feel like asking, because we got for you live Dak Prescott's ankle.
I've been waiting all week for this.
It's his ankle, folks. We have an interview with his ankle. Now, immediately, hello, Mr. Prescott's ankle.
How you doing? That hurt? That hurt? Huh? That hurt?
I just want to ask you right away, what was going through your mind just before you rolled out on Dak?
It was time to go home.
Why'd you bail on him?
He was getting paid so much, and I
I
wasn't.
got better. I got another question. I got one.
I'm not judging. Don't get me wrong, guy. We're all really appreciative of the hard work and effort you've put in these past few seasons, and throughout your entire career. Really, it's just impressive as a whole.
Well, like I said, he's getting paid and I wasn't, so I'm on strike.
Yeah, you kind of skipped out on our Dacky. But I think Andy Dalton wants to give you a thank you. He got to save the game. So I guess we're all kind of thanking you for kind of making the decision you made. Honestly, is what's going through my mind. Because that game, it was neck and neck, and then
you snap.
You rolled out, and next thing you know, we won the game. And we'll see how that goes to continue. I want you to get well, rest up, enjoy your. Looks like you're on strike, I guess was the deal, like you said. And nobody's judging you for that, man. Hey, everybody's got their reasons and their things to go through. And, we support you 100%. We have to get you come back and talk to us a little more maybe in the next couple of weeks as you're healing up. Let us know how the progress is going. We want to see you back on the field if that is your interest and that is your ability. Thank you very much for the time you spent with us tonight. Jeffro, do you got any few more questions?
I got a question. I got a question. Hey, Mr. Ankle, what do you and Kellogg's have in common? Y'all both went snap, crackle, pop. I knew you'd do it. Ankles are dumb.
Looks like you heard that. I don't know if he'll be back to talk to us now. You look
That
pretty
was
mad
just so
there.
funny,
No,
I
he'll come
forgot
back.
to
He'll come
laugh.
back. He's wearing a diaper.
So that would be great. And in the meantime, I think we already went through our Van Halen stuff. We went through our taste testing stuff.
Rest in
We
peace,
found out
Eddie.
we don't
again.
really like seltzer beers around here, even
No.
if you call it a ranch water and we're in a barn.
Don't seltzer the beer.
To us, ranch water is just straight up the blue beer.
But I'm gonna tell you, if it ain't light, it ain't right.
That's some homeless crap.
It can be Coors Light, Miller Light. I prefer Bud Light. All of them light beers.
That sounds like a song. That could be a song.
Speaking of songs, I'm thinking it's that
Only
time. Is
had
that
a
what Ben's
band.
trying to tell me? It's that time. I guess so. All right, I'm going to need one of you to take these. And I'm going to take this. And today is the Cowboys edition of the Goodbye Song, which Dak Prescott's ankle is joining us for. I want to thank you all for hanging out with us. On behalf of Pud, producer Ben, producer Bob, myself, Jeffro, Roger, Harry Diggs, Jerry Jones, and Mr. Prescott's ankle. Just want to say, this is a goodbye from my friend. This is a running on my friend. Some people don't understand it. Get the fuck out of the door. Go on, get out of here. Bar's closed. Emily, what are you doing? Go home, make some bad decisions. Wait.